Bro, that cop car is floating off the ground. This lovely thing. Okay. And we have really shitty brakes. But, damn, bitch. You can't see that I'm here? What a dumb bitch, man. Fuck. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, I know in the previous video I talked about how, we do some just regular loads and everything, and I thought to myself, well, what better chance than to take you guys with me than drive through New Mexico with this power trailer we picked up from the previous video at least when it ended, if I can talk and my voice does not crack. But you know, English is kind of hard in this day and age and everything. But as the title suggests, I am going to be about as unprofessional and about, you know, we're basically playing Grand Theft Auto in a semi truck. So that's what we do, and that's kind of really how I play all the time. I mean, take it for granted. I really have to be in the mood to sit back and, you know, follow all the rules, and it's really how I feel. I mean, maybe you'll see me change lanes and all, and use turn signals to move over. At least when I stop on the side of the road and everything, I use my normal stuff, my four ways. And that's just imprinted in my head from when I drive my commercial vehicle as normal, or at least when I did, and I would be staged or be sitting on the side of the road someplace, always have my four ways on. But because we have traffic offenses toggled off, we can just cruise like this. Well, of course, we could cruise with them on too, but we lose like 15 grand in like 300 miles just by speeding. And so that was always a huge problem. I mean, when I figured out I could turn them off, I was super excited that I could do that. Wow, 58,000? Amazing. I wonder what happens if we're a little overweight when we come down through here. I don't know if we can actually do that, though. Probably not. Jeez, it's going to take us fucking forever to get back up to speed. You guys saw the last video and everything. God, when we went over that hill, that was crazy. I mean, we're only running 505 horsepower, and the new truck we're picking up has 550, somewhere around there. So we gain a little bit more with the engine upgrades. I don't have, like, you know, the full upgrades for that list or whatever, but we'll make our way there. What the hell is wrong with these people thinking they're just going to block the road off and everything for me coming through here? There must be something down here if they were blocking the road off. Oh, as long as we don't take anything out. I don't see anything. Oh, wait. What's this? What'd they do? Oh, look at that. A truck spill. That's why the road was blocked off, huh? I mean, I guess I could have went around and everything, but, I mean, still. Excuse me. Oh shit. Before we wipe him off the planet. Bro, that cop car is floating off the ground. Alright, we're just gonna move on. Alright, so that finally looks like our destination over there. The land of enchantment. No, well, something wasn't the area that we were looking for. Now, what is this Namik place that I keep seeing on here? I'm actually kind of curious to know what would happen if I drove into a train, if that just completely totals my truck out, or what. I'll come back here and see what these people have to take. I see two sides there. And another location down here, too. Literally 3 different locations. They just own everything, or what? What are they? Oh my god, it's one of these places, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Do I want to, what do they even want it parked? Oh. That could probably be done. Bet you we could really just go around. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll try maybe, well, yeah, we'll try, let's see here. Where exactly do they want it at? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay, alright, can we go up and over this, or are we gonna, like, totally collide with this top piece? Okay, there's that. I don't need to skip delivery, bitch. Just gotta take things really slow. Oh, damn. Okay, I see now. That's what they want done, huh? Okay. Should be right on the mark. It's not completely centered. Alright. Cool. We did it. Alright guys, welcome back as we enter this lovely way station and everything. So we picked up this, like I said earlier, we picked up this lovely thing. Okay. And we have really shitty brakes, but I still don't know what it is. I didn't really pick up on what exactly it was that we're, you know, hauling. But I definitely know it's heavy because it's running 3 axles on the back of the truck, or at least on the back of the trailer. And it takes a pretty substantial amount of time to get up to speed in the truck, so. And we picked it up from a place that supplies building supplies, so I imagine you can think of it like something exactly like that. Dang. 83,000 pounds, excuse me. Gosh. To start looking at the tonnage. But, so, we're going up into the mountains, and we just got to colorful Colorado. This is actually a place that I visit a lot when I leave house. Now, the only reason why I don't record or, you know, really do much when I'm out on the road is because the computer that I have is, I still have a gaming computer, but it's from like 2014. It's ancient. It's 8 years old. It still runs. It, at the time, the latest and greatest tech, and it was the fastest gaming computer there was, produced by Lenovo, and it had a GTX 860's graphics card on there. So if you guys know, you know, if you're tech savvy, you would know in this days and time that's pretty shitty. And the other day, I've been working on this big video for the Satisfactory game, and being the first video they come out with for Satisfactory, at least for my channel. I opened Premiere Pro to do some editing and everything, and they were like, the graphics settings or the card itself is not supported. Oh, really? No way. I mean, it's only, you know, 8 years old and way out of its time. So, I mean, let's be honest. Dead by Daylight came out in 2017, right? Or maybe it was 2015, or maybe I'm thinking of For Honor that was in 2015. Anyway, the computer has no problems with running Grand Theft Auto 5 or not Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege, For Honor. It can run all those games just fine up to its level, and you know, on about low to medium graphics on each one. However, when we take over Dead by Daylight, which is a much smaller game, I think, compared to, you know, those 3, it just can't run it. You know, when I'm running, if you play Dead by Daylight, you'll understand what I'm about to say. If I'm running from the killer and I go through a window, sometimes I lag or I freeze up on screen, and next thing I know, I'm just in the killer's arms, and it's kind of just like, whoa, shit, that dude's got the same trailer as me. Just, wow. But I lag up and I freeze and everything, and it's wow. Not to mention, too, the computer has such poor cooling. One of the big things that I didn't enjoy and that I don't like about Lenovo nowadays, since I'm a little more tech savvy now, is the way that they create and make laptop cooling. You know, like Apple does the exact same thing too. They make their computers where they don't adequately, you know, expel air that well. They just want a seamless, real sleek finish completely. So they, in this case, Apple computers draw air from under the keys, the keyboard keys. So if you cover up the keyboard keys, then the computer gets hot and expels air out between the base frame and the screen. And that's exactly how my laptop did it as well, but except it pulled air from under the computer, so you needed it to sit always on a flat surface. If you sat on something like a blanket or sat in bed or whatever, and it can pull air, you're basically suffocating it. It would just get hot. I mean, even with it being on a solid surface, would make it hot. And that's just what completely sucked about it. And so I go around and I look and try to find, you know, better things. And I come across, I'm a big supporter of the MSI brand, you know, graphics cards, products, computer components, etc. I mean, right now the current build that I have is about an NZXT custom built it myself. However, I think something on my computer is rubbing against something. It sounds like a fan is hitting something, or one of the fans may be going out or whatever. Anyway, I found that the NZXT brand has completely crappy quality. I mean, I had a motherboard from them for 2 months and it just stopped working completely. And it took them almost a month to send me a new one. So I'm not exactly too happy with them. I mean, they have interesting looking cases, but airflow quality and everything, not the best. So the next computer build I've been slightly working on for like a miniature one that I can fit in my my travel size vehicle or whatever, I've been working with MSI on, and I've been using MSI components for that. Okay, so we're going to Steamboat Springs. I thought there was another word to Steamboat, but then again I thought I was wrong. I wonder if the Gransby city is on this map. Probably not. I don't think I've really looked around, and maybe it'll be added later. You guys ever come across little areas around the map that are completely blocked off in random areas of the state? Those are areas still waiting for, you know, them to add the city in. They just haven't gotten around to adding that city in yet, but I've just kind of noticed over time, over the last couple of years, and some of the clips that I had looked at or whatever, that certain areas of the map used to be completely blocked off, and now they're not blocked off anymore. So that's that. Oh man, this looks like a lovely turn. We might as well just be shoelaces at this point with this type of turn up here. So I don't know if you guys, you know, go out and maybe drive around with your family or whatever. You go on trips and you see a lot of useless signs on the side of the road that, for whatever reason, you just want to think logically. Why is this sign here? Because it's a warning sign, but I don't see any of the, you know, things it's trying to warn me about. So this past July, my family and I, we took a trip from Salt Lake City down to Moab, and we did take the I-15. We kind of cruised through the mountains and the back roads next to the Salt Lake City mountains, and we came across a good amount of signs when we were out in the open, and there's mountains, you know, they're in view range, but they're probably a good 30 miles away from where you're at. And you'd see signs like that would tell you to watch out for falling rocks. See signs about, hey, watch out for, you know, deer. Let's see here. And I want to say there was another one about watch out for trash. And I just couldn't help but think to myself, why are these signs out here telling us to, you know, keep an eye out for these things if they're not even anywhere to be seen? You know, falling rocks? Does it just fucking hail lead balls or some shit? Or intense, like, rainstorms that just throw rocks around? I know we're in the desert and everything, but it just didn't make much sense to me why those signs were there. And obviously something's happened if those signs are there, but for the most part it didn't make that much sense. Alright, we have made it to our destination, which looks like Sell Goods. This video is getting fairly freaking long. I don't know if I can squeeze another one in here so we can make our journey up to Jackson, but I'm at least going to find a load and bring you guys there before I end off. Alright, where do they want the truck? Alright, that seems pretty easy enough. Yeah, I don't know how anybody would fuck that up. Then again, this trailer is fairly large. God damn, that was loud. We're not doing that great. Like I said, I don't know how anybody could fuck this up, and I'm fucking it up. That's alright. Pull up and reposition. Should be good enough right there. Alright, we can totally like straighten out here. I go off to the other side a little bit. Alright, cool. Damn, bitch, you can't see that I'm here? What a dumb bitch, man, fuck. 'Cause I'm the dumb one here. Alright, guys, so I located a load that's going up close to Jackson. It's not exactly going where I wanted it to go, but we're going to Rollins right now. Sorry, Rock Springs. We're going to Rock Springs with some forklifts from here. It's about I wanted to say it's about 16 grand in income for us to be running up here right now. That's gonna be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, subscribe, come back later, and join me on another lovely trip until we can get up to Jackson and get our brand new truck that has been waiting for us for a while or so. And maybe one of these days we'll see and find out what happens when we drive at a train. I'm eager to know if it just completely totals out your truck, if you go flying and launching like you do when you hit it in Grand Theft Auto, or what. Not entirely sure. Or what? What the fuck? Was that even English? Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Okay. Yep, that's gonna be our cue to get the fuck out of here. You just see random trucks just rolled over on the side of the road because they probably loaded it too much or whatever. But yeah, so alright, well, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys back here next time in a brand new video. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you do like my videos, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for updates on new videos.